Hello everyone. I thought it might be fun to do like a little prep with me for the first day of school vlog. So that's what this is going to be. If you are new, my name is Marin. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. I have been vlogging my last like 3-ish weeks as I prepare for the start of the new school year. 2 of them are like full-on classroom setup vlogs. Another one is like a back to school vlog. I'll link all of those down below. But basically, I have a couple of things that I want to do this weekend just to get them ready because I need them for the first day. And then I'm going to kind of just take you through and talk to you about how I prep for the start of a school week, basically, because this is pretty much the same pattern that I follow throughout the school year. So today's Saturday, August 20th. I try to do all of my tasks on Saturday because I really like to have Sunday to like chill and relax. So that's my goal, to get some things knocked out of the way. I did go shopping, so let me just input that footage right here. It's very, very short. But I did go to Michael's because I needed some magnetic tape strips things, so picked that up. Went to Target because I needed light bulbs because one of the lights burned out in my like 5 light thing, but the lights that I'm switching to are LED bulbs, so I'm gonna just replace all of them because otherwise they would have like a different brightness. The lights would just look a little bit different. I don't really want to do that. So while I was at Target, I was also kind of just strolling around a bit. I have this cabinet, and in it I keep things like painkillers, a Tide to Go pen, shout wipes, pretty much anything you can think of that you might need like in an emergency, and I needed to restock some of that, so I picked up a couple things as well for that. And while I was in that row, I found this really pretty like shimmery nail polish. So this is by 10 over 10. It's the shade Shimmer. So I picked this up and I'm hoping it will apply decently well to my nails because I thought it might be fun to have like actual painted nails for the first day of school. I don't paint my nails very often, but this was a really pretty color and I'm hoping that it will be easy to apply, but we will see. I also picked up these little nail art stickers from Olive and June. You can see them, which I thought might be kind of fun, again, just for a first day of school thing, y'all, because I don't get my nails done. They pretty much look like this all the time, but I thought it might be fun just to do something a little different for the first day. So I'm thinking I will do that tomorrow. But for today, I have some laminating that I need to do really quickly, and I have to cut out my schedule cards and get the magnetic tape stuff on the back because I definitely am going to need at least those for the first day. And I also need to laminate the couple of things for the first day, one of which is their little numbers so that they know where to hang their backpacks. I also have a Cricut project. However, I don't have the right blade to cut through vinyl, so I had to like rush order that from Amazon. It's supposed to be here tomorrow. We'll cross our fingers because I need to cut their numbers out so I can put them on their water bottles, because I picked up water bottles from Dollar Tree and they were all like different characters, some Spider-Man, some Paw Patrol, Baby Shark was on some of them, and then Anna and Elsa from Frozen were on some of them. So I pretty much cleared out the store and I want to number them so that the kids know whose is whose. So that is my goal, to get prepped for the new school year. And I thought I would just take you along because why not? So I don't know how long this vlog will be. It may be quite short. We will see how it goes. But yeah, let's go ahead and just get started on my last few projects for the first day of school. Hello everyone, happy Sunday. It's 2:18. I thought I would just pop on here, chat with you about what I've gotten done this morning. So I wound up not doing as much as I was hoping to do yesterday, mostly because I was just feeling overly lazy. So my blade did come in for my Cricut, so I did cut out my students' water bottle numbers. This is an upgraded Cricut. It's the Cricut Maker, not the Maker 3, but the Maker. And y'all, it cuts so much better than my old one did. Like, also, the reason I got a new one is because the old one has been lost somewhere. Like, we've looked everywhere for it. Could not find it, so I picked up a new one thanks to my mom. She like covered the cost because we're pretty sure when stuff was getting moved around like several years ago that it was a casualty of that. So I got the new one and it cuts so much nicer. Like I was able to like peel the vinyl like straight off. Before I really had to struggle, like had to use the tools to get like the little bits and pieces off. Not this time, it peeled straight off. So when I get to school tomorrow, I'm going to put the numbers on their water bottles so that will be ready to go. I also cut out my schedule cards. You saw that. I did put magnets on the back of most, but then I ran out of magnets. So I do have some magnets left at school. So I will finish that off tomorrow morning as well. I try to get to school for the first day like an hour and a half before the kids show up. So like around 7:30-ish. So we'll play that by ear, but that's kind of my goal so that I have a lot of time before the students arrive to get everything done. I also did my nails, so if you can see, ignore the band-aid. I cut myself on one of the Cricut blades, but I got these little stickers from Target. They were like discounted. I have some right here as well. So yeah, just something a little bit fancy for the first week. I probably will not repeat this very often because I'm not someone that like paints my nails or gets my nails done, but I thought it was fun for the first day. So the only other thing that I have left to do today is I do need to laminate these numbers. These are for their backpack hooks. So I need to plug my laminator in and laminate that. But otherwise, all of my like prep is done. So that's exciting. I'm thinking I may make name cards for the pocket chart for my students, what's going to be our morning tubs, because I was thinking I would just use like actual name tags that like peel off and just keep them on the backing. But since I have to laminate this, I think I might go ahead and just make labels with their names so I can like move that around. But that's not a necessity. It doesn't have to be done because I'm not actually introducing the morning bins until next week because I want a little bit more time to like go through and make sure I've got all the materials. So that's coming next week. For this week, the kids are just gonna do things like a coloring sheet, or I'm gonna put out like foam shapes, that kind of stuff, and just kind of let them play with it. It's kind of going to give them like an opportunity to play with some of our math manipulatives and kind of get used to that before we have to use them in our lessons. So that's kind of going to be my morning plan for the first week of school. I do have my outfit picked out, so I will show you that in a little bit. I wore the same shirt last year. Here's the picture from last year. But I am changing like the dress that I'm wearing under it. I got a yellow one, so we're going bright and happy. And yeah, I'm thinking it will be a good day tomorrow, and I am planned. Like everything's ready to go for tomorrow. So I will bring you along with whatever else I happen to get up to. I am going to like put my salad together for my lunch tomorrow, put my yogurt into the container that I'm going to bring it in because it's right now it's in like a big tub. So we'll do all of that later. Like I said, it's 2:22. So yeah, the last thing I have to do is laminate this. I think I'm going to go ahead and type up those labels with their names. I did write their names on this post-it note to bring home. I am a person that is like very, very good at remembering names. So like most of these I've already got like memorized, but I don't have them memorized like in the order that they go in, like their number order. So give me like a day though, and I'll probably have that memorized. That's just something that I'm particularly good at. But I'm gonna go ahead and type up these labels. I won't be showing you what those look like, obviously, but I'm thinking I'm gonna kind of use like the same format that I did with these. They'll just be rectangles. If you can see on the label, there is like a little black and white background on there, and then the number on the top. That's how I'm gonna do their names. So yeah, let's go do that. I'm kind of watching like some episodes of Forensic Files, and then we'll see what else I get up to. So I will chat with you later. Hello y'all, it's 6:03. I have been cutting out the laminating that I did. I'd mentioned that I was gonna make their names, so I did wind up doing that. I have some blank ones, so I just used this rainbow background, put it into the shape, and then I typed their name over top, but I have some extras in case I get new kids. I'll just handwrite those until my class list is set, because I have a student that is most likely going to be leaving within the first couple of weeks. So we'll see what happens with my class list. But I did cut those out. I cut out their little numbers for their backpack hooks. And then I started working on a couple of sub-binder type stuff. So here's the cover. This was pre-made. I just did this part right here. I had a sub-binder, a really long time ago, and then I was just too lazy to update it, but I'm gonna actually update it this year. Hold on, let me grab like the binder. So this was the actual like binder. I pulled everything out of it, but I'm just gonna go ahead and put this cover into the front of it. I like to leave this with sub-plans when I know I'm gonna be out, because it just has like some general information about the school, that kind of stuff. So slid the cover into that. One of the things, well actually I'd purchased this like ultimate teacher binder thing because I was playing around with possibly making my own plan book for this year, but y'all, that's too much work. And I found one that I liked at Target that was just very basic. So I went ahead and picked that one up instead. But let me just kind of flip you through a couple of things that were in that binder. I will link it down below in case you're interested. But one of the things I did print off is a class list. Obviously that has my students' names on it, so I'm not going to show you that. I have like a special class schedule. I have a student support schedule because I do have some students with IEPs. And then I have a transportation log, which is just a way for me to put like the student's name and how they're going home, to keep in the binder just in case something were to happen to the one that I have like posted in my classroom. And then I found this substitute reporting form as well. So I'm gonna make multiple copies of this and slip it into like one particular part of that binder, and then I will fill the rest of this out and put that in the binder as well. There's more to it than that. I found a download on TPT that I'm going to use because I purchased it. I liked the way it was laid out, so I will fill that out a little bit later once I have a better idea of specifics about this school year. But yeah, that's another thing that I was working on. So I think at this point I am done with everything that I was wanting to get finished before the first day. So this is gonna stay at home with me until I can like finish typing up the information. Sorry about that thump. But everything else I'm gonna take to school with me tomorrow. I also cut out the labels for my glue sponges. I just like did them on PowerPoint, made a shape, put a picture of a glue stick. Even though we use glue sponges, I had like a cute clip art of a glue stick, not the bottle. So put that on there and just wrote glue sponges over the top. So I'm just going to tape those onto the lid. I did not laminate those. I laminated their names, laminated their numbers, and we're pretty much done. So the rest of this evening will just be meal prep. I'll show you my outfit for the first day, and then we're gonna close out this vlog. So I am heading back out to the living room. The US Gymnastics Nationals is on TV, so I'm gonna turn that on and watch that, and then I will check in with you later and finish out the rest of my routine for my prep for the first day of school. So this is the shirt that I'm going to wear tomorrow. I'm wearing it with like a yellow dress underneath. So it's wrinkled, but I'm gonna tie it up like in a knot, so I'm not gonna worry about the wrinkles. We're just gonna let it do its thing. It'll be fine.